Hello, everyone. Today is Sunday, October 6, 2024 at 12:26 a.m. in the morning. I just started a video, but I had canceled it because people would take me the wrong way. So I I have almost enough help. Almost enough for my Social Security left. Almost enough for my Social Security left for one more night. And I'm going to say a few dollars short. But if within the next few hours, if anyone can donate and help me out with $20, it would be greatly appreciated. So, oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. So I was trying to get help with $20 for, I'm going to say later on today, within the next few hours. Breakfast is included. So I'm trying to see if I could get help to make ends meet. I'm almost there to make ends meet for another night plus dinner. And it would be greatly appreciated if someone could help me with $20 to make ends meet for another hotel night plus dinner. I'm at least trying to get the help with at least trying to get the help before checkout. But I'm really trying to get the help within the next few hours. Excuse me. So, and then I'm going to need to have to ask for help every day this month until November 3rd because this is the last of my Social Security funds. And so I put screenshots of the death threats and harassment of the previous live stream in the community post. I urge y'all to look at the two most recent community posts. I urge y'all, please. My life is on the line with the threats. I need help with staying off the streets. And the stalkers having me wrongfully permanently banned from places, lying on me, slandering me, and twisting the narrative about my life, and my perp twin sisters helping them. So my twin sister's back on her false narrative to tell lies on me when I'm telling the truth, and she's the one telling lies. And so she asked for money for I don't know what nowadays because she got a place to live. But I don't know why she's asking for money when she gets thousands of dollars per month and people donate to her. She donates to strangers GoFundMe, but tell everyone to not help me. She sees the harassment and sees the threats. And sit back and watch. Or probably laugh right along with them. And so, the fake Darnell Williams perp strategically waited till he heard about there being a possibility for me being back on the streets. And there was that scary night with that homeless lady that came and sat next to me. And I'm thankful and glad I had help with a couple of nights at hotel, you know. And then my Social Security check came. And then due to me having to buy certain things and then them cutting my check off from $175 for that fake Medicare Part B, and they keep illegally taking out for Medicare Part B, and this is freaking insane, you know. So I have under $84 left, and I'm trying to get help with 20 for, you know, the remainder of the hotel for later on, you know, for another night for a hotel plus dinner. And you know, I need whatever help I can get. Plus, I mean, if anyone can help me with, like, if I can get consistent help with, like, a motel or extended stay, and plus help with food, and, you know, and as I said, the stalkers are forcing me to be homeless. So, I mean, as I said, sorry to sound repetitive, my anxiety is really high. I'm really nervous. Excuse me. And it's like the more when I'm at my lowest, my twin sister helps the stalkers to kick me down even harder, aggressively slander me even harder, and desperate enough to try to stop me from getting help and forcing me to stay homeless. My twin sister was gonna sacrifice me. Just like they tried to lure me into the house, she tried to love bomb and butter me up and try to hoover me back in, and you know, try to get me to come live with her. And then, you know, she has something very wicked in store for me. And you know, nobody's listening to me expose the truth about her. They all think I'm crazy. They think I'm schizophrenic. They think I need medication. A lot of my so-called supporters are being fake and playing both sides. And some of them are fake loyal to her. And they betray me and run to her. Either that or they act two-faced and fake towards both of us. You know. And so she recently, you know, tried again with lying on me and falsely accusing me of being a scammer and a grifter and a fraud and a clout chaser and all that. And lied on me and said that, well, when Candy lies on people, she gets more hotel nights every night she lies on people. And that's not true. I'm telling the truth about what's going on and showing proof. And then the fake T.I. perp Stephen O'Neill commented on someone's video and try to talk like a perp by saying Candy thinks everyone is a perp, to be honest. I'm like, okay, so Stephen, if you're a real targeted individual and you're still harassing me again, and I haven't even talked about you or thought about you, and he's harassing me all the way from Ireland, y'all. And my twin sister 6 days ago, I just saw a few minutes ago that 6 days ago she commented in fake agreement with him when she knows damn well that her and the family, that they're all participating in gang stalking me and trying to speed up my demise. And I'm going to say that fake shelter is covering things up. And my twin sister needs to be investigated. And for blood sacrificing Wyatt and then trying to blood sacrifice me and then gaslight me. and work harder to try to make me look crazy. And, I was told lies. The fake Marlon Jackson guy steals the same freaking name as Michael Jackson's brother at that shelter, that guest house shelter in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That man was fake. And my twin sister must have smear campaigned me because he was fake nice and then randomly, suddenly rushed off the phone and lied to me about how Wyatt died. My twin sister herself even did a live stream or a video saying that Wyatt's death sounded like a murder. But she had something to do with it. Everybody said that she had excuse me, everybody has said that, she was the last person to talk to Wyatt and that was very suspect. So, even that shelter is covering things up, and not telling me the truth, not telling the truth. So, I'm going to say it again. I'm upset because my twin sister is hypocritical that she spoke badly about the biological mom, Frances, after passing away and was mad at her before the woman passed away. The woman who gave birth to us. So like she was being hypocritical and she waited until after I rejected her fake offer to come live with her and after I exposed her and found out, and because I know what's up, she went and slandered me to the family and had the family wanting to fight me. And then the messy online perps and trolls just made everything worse. And I didn't know what to believe. And my twin sister, she think that she got the fake authority to ban me from Wyatt's funeral. And think she got all this power and everything. She's sold her soul, y'all. I'm telling y'all. And practices witchcraft and uses projection and lies on me and say that I practice the stuff. And I told y'all that Tiara had on a green shirt. I told y'all Tiara had on a green shirt when she was over there at that Airbnb. And the Masonic fake red hair. And so now my twin sister switches the narrative and lie about the dog Pippa, blood sacrificing her, and then people giving her $2,000 to bury the dog. So now my twin sister lied and said that $2,000 was given to her as a gift to do whatever she wanted, and then that it was given, before the dog Pippa died. Well, why she stayed silent all this time and she just saying something? Because she came up with another new lie. And she copied off of me talking about that lady that gave me $600 and encouraged me to just go and splurge. But last year, after I got that apartment, before I had to be forced to, run for my life and end up back homeless again. So my twin sister's, trying to copy off of that. So they say that she took that money that was supposed to be meant to bury the dog and then, and then went and spent it on getting Tiara's hair done and eating and living lavish. And earlier today, I saw in my twin sister's fake live stream, or the one where she did the 5-hour live stream slandering me, people donating to her super thanks. And she can have monetized channels and super thanks and donations. She has a place to live and get thousands a month. And the stalkers don't want me with any income at all. They want me wrongfully punished with no income. And they do not have the authority or the right to treat me like this. They are trying to murder me. And I'm not using cutesy little words like unalive. No, I'm going to say raw and hardcore. They are trying to murder me. And I guess that's why they're forcing me to stay homeless by the river. And I don't know of anywhere else to go, and I don't have anywhere else to go. And that's the only spot left. This is really frightening. And people are not taking my life seriously. They do not value my life. And for your own twin sister to feel that hard-hearted about you, for things that she falsely accused you of doing that you're innocent of, after being mad at you for exposing the truth. To have not only my twin, but other family members also that give zero fucks about what happened to me. They don't care about me being targeted. They don't care about me being a victim of human trafficking. And they're in on it. They're part of it. And then they go on social media like Instagram and try to cover it up. And, post all these Bible scripture memes and everything. And talking about forgiveness and love and righteousness, but they do me dirty. How come my twin sister's not disgraceful for lying on Wyatt after he passed away? Lied on him and said that he was the one that set her up to lose the kids. So it seemed like as if she chose him to sacrifice for revenge, and now she's trying to get me. But people have been warning me. She's been trying to get me since before Wyatt. And she pretended to be fake nice around our birthday, and which was unusual because she usually does the complete and polar opposite. And my twin sister's, just creating all this trouble toward the family to have them hate me. Like she's been doing for years, slandering me to the family. And they believe every lie she tells about me. But then they don't like it when she lies on them. So I wrote a fiction short story yesterday. My twin sister shouldn't have any authority to punish me. What she's doing is criminal. And if she's working with the fake Darnell Williams perp, they both need to be investigated. For if anything happens to me, my twin sister, the fake Darnell Williams perp, any of their fake cult following flying monkeys, everybody that knows what's up, y'all, and family, the biological family, anybody else, y'all all got blood on y'all hands. She got blood on her hands from Wyatt and the dog Pippa. And I was supposed to be next before Wyatt, and I got screenshots to prove that. Before Wyatt passed away. And she thinks she got the fake authority to control my mouth. To tell me, trying to make it like as if I should keep Wyatt's name out of my mouth. But I wouldn't be surprised if 6 months down the line, if she might be saying bad things about Wyatt. But she gave the family the idea to have me wrongfully banned from the funeral because of me being wrongfully banned from everywhere else. And she thinks that shit is funny. And then they created an abomination of a funeral and perp me, like try to make Wyatt's death all about mocking, perping, and gang stalking me. And then when people call her out, she has fake meltdowns. But it's like most people are blind and willing to serve the evil. And they're scared to fight for the truth. So, like for now, all I'm asking for is excuse me, trying to ask for help with $20 at least before checkout time. And it's like, I don't even know if my family or my twin sister realize or care how dangerous it is outside. And for me to be a disabled woman. Yeah, my twin sister, that fake random offer. And now she thinks that she's bullying and abusing me, and she thinks that's supposed to be a form of a way to so-called punish me. And when my biological cousin Blake got shot and killed, she was the one who initially mentioned about having mixed emotions. So she was probably the one who felt like, good, I'm glad Blake is dead. And then try to project that onto me because she was mad at me. And due to the gang stalking, I cannot get to stay in one place to live. And they're keeping me forced to be on the run. Keep on getting me wrongfully kicked out of and banned from places. Excuse me. So I cannot have a permanent place to live. And the gang stalkers make life harder and more expensive for the target. So they either forcing me to stay homeless and starve and be hungry. Either that or, forced to live in and out of hotels and can't even have a permanent place to live. And even getting me wrongfully kicked out of and banned from places and lying on me, switching the narrative, threatening people who support me, threatening people who won't cave in. Excuse me. And they know that they're liars. And then lie and say that I'm the liar. And they hate me exposing the truth, even though nobody's, it seems like people keep ignoring me and still wrongfully calling me schizophrenic and crazy. It's really scary. Like, I'm frightened. I'm scared of what they might do to me. I don't know what time it will be for the fake Darnell Williams perp to plant and send someone to actually throw me in the river. If they follow through with any other threats, and YouTube won't do anything, Twitter won't do anything, TikTok won't do anything, any other social media, they won't do anything, and ignoring me. I can't go to the police. I have no one I could go to for help. And everything is just people just betraying and turning against me left and right. And sometimes people backstab and betray me and turn into perps unprovoked for no reason at all. And then they will create a lie and say that I did XYZ harmful to them or offensive to them. And as I said, so many people that's fake and playing both sides that I cannot trust. So as I said, it's really scary. It's really frightening to have nobody and no comfort. I just lost my brother and they're threatening my life. And they've been threatening my life before Wyatt lost his life. And this is really scary, frightening for me. And then making false police calls, lying and saying that I want to self-harm. I mean, but it would be hard to have anyone to care to help me out with like $700 a week for like food and hotel or motel or extended stay. And they're blocking me from getting jobs, but at the same time lying to people and saying that I'm lazy and don't want to work. Or they'll lie and say, oh, you got fired because you harassed coworkers. How do you know? You weren't there. And they don't even have their facts straight, and they just gossip and lie and create their own false narrative on what their fake opinion of what they think might have happened. Or what they think sounds logical to them. And I was being bullied at work every day, except for the first day. But I even got perped the first day. But when you got managers even joining in on bullying you, and then being bullied on just about every day from neighbors when I had that apartment or any other apartment or place to live where I can't even be at peace, and them threatening my life and keeping me frightened. And people need to stop lying and talking about, oh, gang stalking is just no-touch torture, when actually gang stalking is a murder program. It's a Nazi and covert murder program, eugenics. And it's, people who don't fit in with the satanic New World Order system is being gang stalked to their death. But people have no problem with wanting me to get an OnlyFans and sell out. But they won't let me work. Yeah, they won't even let me work at no doggone Wendy's. They won't let me work at Old Navy. And if they do let me work, it's for low-wage part-time jobs. And I have a bachelor's degree. They won't let me make an honest living. When they say they sabotage the airport job, and then they're like, oh, Candy's stupid. Why would she get a job at the airport knowing that they traffic people? See, if I try to get a job, y'all make a reason to call me stupid. You really don't want me earning income, even honest money. But y'all try to steer me in a direction to try to bully and coerce me to sell out and become evil like y'all. And that lady named, that was the biological Aunt Drunk Lady Yvonne's husband, Daryl. Daryl had a cousin that told me that the reason why the family don't like me because I'm not involved in the type of things that they are and don't have the same interests as them. You know, I'm the black sheep, scapegoat, pariah of the family, outcast, recluse, whatever you want to call me. I forgot what's another word for it too. But I talked longer than I intended. But I'm really trying to get help with, for now, $20. But I mean, as I said, how am I supposed to live when the stalkers won't let me work? And the only work that they want me to do is they're trying to get me to sell out and prostitute for the New World Order. Or they want me to become perverse. And it's a big wrestle, and I guess this really is spiritual warfare. So people are mad at me because I have not sold out, but they're creating false narratives, fake TI perps that are planted. They are part of having me sex trafficked, or part of the sex trafficking. And they defend and agree with the sex trafficking stalkers. But at the same time, they're lying and saying that I'm the one that's in on them being trafficked. It's like they keep on using, like the fake TI perps, they are using a lot of these narcissistic abuse tactics in coinciding with the gang stalking, you know. So I need any and all the help I can get. I didn't really ask for help a couple of days ago, really. You know, I was fine for a few days, and I told y'all in advance that I knew that all I was going to be able to afford was 3 nights. So thanks for listening to me. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Please help.